Okay, one more rationalizing job, and it's a biggie. We're supposed to rationalize the denominator here, and the denominator is a binomial, which means if we're going to rationalize it, we're going to use its conjugate, which is 4 root 7 plus 2 root 3. You change nothing about the binomial except the sign in the middle. If you're going to just magically multiply by this, the only way to do it fairly is to do the denominator and the numerator. So there we go. Now we have to FOIL both of these, which is going to take all our skill and courage. Let's see how it turns out. Numerator, first we get 8 root 35. Whole number times whole number, then root times root. Outside we get 4 root 15. Inside, minus 12 root 42. And last, minus 6 root 18. Now, denominator, more foiling. Only because we've used a conjugate, we expect the denominator to clean up a little bit better. Let's see if that happens. 4 root 7 times 4 root 7 is 16 root 49. Outside, we get 8 root 21. Inside, we get minus 8 root 21. So here's one of the things that we expect to happen. These middle terms will cancel. And last, we get minus 4 root 9. Okay, so can we clean this up anymore? In the numerator, we can't do a heck of a lot. We have 8 root 35. There are no perfect squares hiding in 35, so we're stuck with that. Plus 4 root 15 doesn't break down either. Minus 12 root 42, that doesn't break down either. We get a bit of a break with root 18. That's minus 6. We can pull that apart into root 9, which we know, and root 2, which we're stuck with. So, not going great. These terms cancel, so we can forget about them at least. And for this term, we get 16 times 7, which is 112. Minus, and 4 times 3 is 12. So, clean this up. We've got all these roots that I can't do anything with, so I just get to scribe them over and over. That's a minor pain, but oh well. And 6 times 9, or sorry, 6 times 3. The square root of 9 is 3, times 6 is 18, is what I meant to say. Root 2, all over 112 take away 12 is 100. Is that all we can do? It's almost all we can do. One last thing. These coefficients, 8, 4, 12, 18, and the 100, are all even, meaning they're all divisible by 2. We can go through this. We can divide the entire numerator by 2 and divide the entire denominator by 2. And after that, this still isn't going to look wonderful, but it'll look a little bit better. We'll be able to say that we did all we could. Minus 6 root 42 minus 9 root 2 all over 50. And that, I believe, is the best we can do with this. So the numerator has become terrible, but the denominator is rational. That's the price that we paid.